Hi James, hello again everybody, thank you very much indeed. We'll try to keep the Wolves at bay here as we bring you the action here from the Volkswagen. So Max Arnold and co coming out here for Wolfsburg. They probably won't make the top four this season, but they've beaten Mönchengladbach here. They've held Leipzig home and away in the Bundesliga, and they still have to face which never quite fitted the Bundesliga bill as a tourist destination. It's a fairly powerful front two, really, with Ginczek and Weghorst up there. Hakimi, if any, assist for the winner, and Babu, and that's his cross. And Hummels was alert and did very, very well with it. Burki and his back three have kept 5 clean sheets. Out of the spotlight for a few weeks did him a favour.
Above them, there are quite a few teams following them, so they can't afford to drop any points either. I did talk about the Der Klassiker coming up on Indeed. Mehmedi, good movement into the box from Wolfsburg. Just a little bit too high. This is Hakimi. Oh, that's lovely. Azar tried to do the right. He still might get it. Dahoud. Slip from Haaland. Brandt. Little flick over the top, which is balls away. Now Azar. This is something for Dortmund to score. It wasn't Haaland. It was Guerrero. He got 2 last weekend. He's opened the scoring today. Haaland stumbles, and it actually helped Dortmund get that goal. It might have been blocked if Haaland had taken the shot. Perhaps even Haaland deliberately pulled these shots, left it for Guerrero, but however you see it, Dortmund are a goal up.
We just spoke about the role here.
Making it difficult for the Frenchman. Haaland, oh, good play. There was a foul on Haaland. And a foul by Haaland as well, I think. Bumped off the ball by Weghorst. Gives the signal. Straight into the arms of Burki. But those are the kind of balls that the big lads up front of the first half. Single goal to be seen so far. This is a win against them. Just 1 point from those 9 games. So very well. Hakimi, first time ball into the centre, and Azar with an option. That will be gathered by Elnat, Mehmedi, Roussillon, and that'll be a throw-in for... They come again, and it's 45 minutes to a close. At the break, it's Wolfsburg 0, Borussia Dortmund, courtesy of Rafael Guerrero, 1. Technically difficult. So, second half gets underway. We haven't seen too much of Haaland.
No, normally.
Oh, here's a chance. That was close. That was Renato Stefan.
Biggest chance of the game so far, out of nowhere, literally here.
Best chance that Wolfsburg have had. They'll have the option of Emre Can. But now you can... Babu's foul. Hazard gives it back to him. There was a collision.
Once he starts to play Diego Maradona, it won't work out.
Referee had a little look at that. 1 goal from a free kick so far this season. Still, Now would be a good time. The two of them there, the wall of green and the wall of yellow. It's gone straight into the... Hakimi. Haaland is in the centre. It's too long for him.
Damage done, and they're really doing that well by doubling up immediately.
Not expecting it to stop him from playing against Bayern. Yellow cards. This time. Run of play from Wolfsburg. Good header from Chan. That's hit well. Berkey had to really struggle with that shot. He tried to catch it. To have a bit of a thing when they play against Dortmund. This is better. Oh, there's a slip. It's Arnold. Thought about the shots. Just took too long, and Delaney was able to throw himself. Haaland. Sancho. Clipped already by Brooks. That was...
Standing talent.
Mehmedi's ball had today. Right on the edge of the box, but the referee just waved the appeals away.
Yeah, I think he had a good look into
it. That was a foul as well. Gives the signal. Too deep. He wants to get the ball back. This is much better from Dortmund. Tricky. Very tricky to defend against, but it's cut out. So that's come in nicely. Not been gapped so far this season. This is their first one in the game. Wanted the shot himself. Guerrero all the way across the face of the goal. And it'll be a corner. That's a little bit more like the Dortmund we saw last weekend against Schalke.
He also...
Arnold. And Babu. Oh, he got past his man there. And Hazard just threw himself into the challenge. He's come off worse, but he'll get a yellow card for that. This time it's dropped to Brooks. He's got Hakimi outside him. Hakimi wanted it. Hakimi got it. Hakimi buried it. That's the second goal that Dortmund were looking for. Gentlemen, release yourselves from one another and celebrate elsewhere. But that is a great team goal. It's absolutely what Dortmund were looking for.
Yeah, that's again the perfect counter-attack. Lots of speed, and we see he had two options. There was the win, the ball win, and then when Sancho takes off with the speed on the ball, this tempo dribbling.
The referee's going to have a look at something. Well, that's very interesting indeed. Back pocket, it's the red cards, and a sending off for Felix Klaus. It did look nasty, but was it deliberate? About the colour of the cards, it certainly was. Wolfsburg, with the way things are going elsewhere.
Welcome to today's match. Trọng tài đã nổi còi bắt đầu trận đấu. Apilicueta. Asnico. Bóng lại trở về chân của Frank Lampard. Claude Makelele. Eden Hazard. Và họ vừa giành được bóng, họ lại làm mất nó rồi.